JoJo has fun.
Welcome back to the world of Minecraft. It's been a while. I don't even know if my house is still here.
Wait, can your house just run
Take it
away?
over.
Yeah, I don't know. Like it's
They foreclosed on you.
Yeah, the
They're-
bank came. They saw. They took.
yeah. Ownership is 9/10 of the law, and all these bees took my place. So Purple Platypus Land. We're going back for Sandbox Saturdays. This is a sandbox game. Gonna hang out. I don't know what I literally don't remember what I was doing. Oh, I was building my new house, which was coming along pretty well, I think.
Oh, very nice. Very
Oh
Wolfenstein.
yeah, I really like your house.
Yeah, Kim, I've seen you play some of your Minecraft recently, and I gotta say, your house is a little bougie.
I think it's got style.
It's a little
Yeah.
much, Kim. I'm not gonna
My
lie.
house is
Wow.
a mid-century modern
Uh huh.
with
What's
custom
what's the square footage on
marble walls
it? Uh huh.
Go well now.
Yeah, I'm a simple
and
man.
art.
I'll
It's a one story.
well, I mean, like this, I inherited this, so I could never afford this type of property on my own. But my grandparents, they left it to me.
Oh, that was nice of them.
Yeah, it's
It was
been an
nice
art.
of you. Did they put the monsters in it?
Yeah,
They
that
stopped
was
it with monsters.
old grandpa's test for me. It's not like you have to pay rent. You do have to deal with monsters on occasion.
Yeah, Grandpa had a weird
Yeah,
sense of
you
humor.
need to put windows in there.
I know. Well, now I have these guys.
If you don't put windows, you're going to keep getting monsters.
Wait,
is the issue.
windows?
It's not an aesthetic thing.
Is it not? It's not just like light.
It's not just that you left the door open. It's that it got dark.
But I thought I have lanterns in here now. It should be fine though, right?
No, the lanterns won't keep them away.
Oh my God,
The lanterns don't keep up enough light.
Damn it. Okay. Shit. Okay. Well,
These
I have
are
glass.
weird rules that this world works
I know,
with.
I know.
Okay. Well, I can
I love
make
all
some
your
windows.
enchanted shit. That's awesome.
Yeah, I found all that, and I don't even remember where. All right, so I'm gonna make just a nice. What do I got here? I think I lost a bunch of stuff the last time I played. I think that's why I haven't come back to play in a while, because I got mad.
Yeah, I stopped getting frustrated about that because, there's just
Nope. Come here.
what
Got it.
the hell happened there?
I don't know. I pooped it out, unfortunately.
I died and lost everything so many times that I'm just like, whatever.
Okay, you're not
Nothing
supposed to come out this
matters.
way, glass. I hate that
Whoa.
I break the. I mean, I get that I break the glass, but really, just let me keep it a little bit. That's a nice view. Look at this.
It
Yeah,
is a
that's
nice
actually
view.
really beautiful with the
Yeah.
ship
Quite
in the
nice.
side there.
Yeah, that's a good. I'm gonna leave that ship there. Can I-
Very pastoral.
It is very pastoral. It's very much like an old painting you'd see at your grandparents' house or in some sort of haunted
it's
mansion.
like a Louis Pastoral.
A Louis pistol. Dude,
Thanks.
Dude,
Get
dude.
out.
Danielle.
Look, I gave her $5 to laugh that much, Kim. Don't worry.
I'm okay.
Yeah.
I'm
Right?
okay with that. Whatever.
You can pay people to laugh at my jokes. I don't care. I'm
Is
good with
so-
that.
I've paid to perform at an open mic. I have literally paid
Oh no!
with the hope that people would laugh.
Oh,
I mean, when
it's
you
brutal
go
out there.
when there's a drink minimum, you're basically paying no matter what.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you're paying premium because those drinks are not good.
Oh,
No.
yeah,
they're
and not
very
cheap.
expensive.
You can
Yeah.
get
And every place that you go to, there's a drink minimum.
yeah.
Yep.
I remember going to Luna's, and I was always like, it's like what was it? One drink minimum, I think, or two. You had to buy
Yeah.
something.
I
That
think it
was their
was-
thing.
Yeah, you had to buy something.
Which I'm all for, like supporting the establishment, but also get better stuff.
Yeah.
Like if it's
Yeah, but are you kidding me? At this point, I would die to sit at Luna's and
yeah, I
eat
know
bad nachos with weird beans on them. And
their nachos were
No.
bad. I got those nachos
yeah,
too
they
many
did
times.
have terrible fucking nachos.
Yeah, terrible. I don't even know how Luna's is doing
but I
right
would
now.
eat them.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah.
all day.
All
Oh, yeah.
day. So if you found, I have a question for you because you mentioned it a second ago, and actually it's made me think of something. If you found out that somebody had to be paid to hang out with you, what amount of money would you be more flattered by, as opposed to just insulted by?
Flattered by.
Yeah, because let's say
I would
that
never
like.
be flattered that somebody had to.
But like
pay
they're
to
saying
hang
that
out with
like
me.
okay, they're willing to pay X amount of dollars to have somebody hang out with you. There's got to be a dollar amount that I'm just like, damn, that's a lot of money that someone's willing to invest in a person hanging out with me. I'm weirdly flattered by you paying somebody $1,000 to hang out with me.
Well, that's like paying to go backstage at a concert. I mean,
That's the way that I think of it too, Kim. When people hang out with me and they have to be paid money to do so, I think of myself as a rock star in that scenario.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, as you
Yeah.
should, as you are.
yeah, that's what I think.
So I don't know where I'm supposed to be
By the way,
going
if
with
you hear a really faint child scream like sound in the background, that's just my mic giving off a weird sound. That's
Okay.
not at
It's
all
not
my
him.
child
No.
jumping up and down and screaming.
Screaming.
Also, assumedly not some sort of specter of a child
Right,
that
right.
once
No,
lived
definitely
Ghost
not.
of
Oh,
child
no.
past.
No.
in that. What's
Yeah.
the scariest type of ghost you could run into? Would it be a child ghost?
No.
No, definitely like racist ghost. Which
Yeah.
the odds are higher
Like a
Definitely.
Klansman?
than not.
Like a dead Klansman?
Yeah, like in the
Yeah,
whole
I
get up,
think-
that would be terrifying. It's
'Cause,
terrifying
like,
when
a
they're
child
alive.
Ghost, like most children spend, like they're just afraid of everything, and so
Yeah.
like if you have a child who's a ghost, like they're probably just scared, and like that's sad.
Yeah.
I
And
guess.
Child ghost
and,
is
like,
depressing.
Child ghost is sad.
Yeah.
Jeff. But yeah, Klansman ghost
Yeah.
is just like I have to deal with that on a day-to-day basis. I don't want to have to also deal with it in ghost form.
Oh God, seriously.
I got to deal with the real life versions and I got to deal with the afterlife versions as well. F it.
like, why? Why would
Oh,
I
God.
do that?
So today, one of my coworkers or ex-coworkers, I don't know, texted me, and she's like, I just wanted to check up, see how you're doing. And I was like, oh, we're whatever. How's everybody in your clan? And then he started going, I don't know what the policy is about using the word clan. I meant like
in
family.
Alabama,
Yeah.
not good.
She was like,
Don't do it.
yeah. She's like, clan is okay. Clan with a K is not okay.
Yeah.
It's sad that we have to specify.
I mean, maybe she's just trying to like deflect. Maybe she actually was taken aback by you knowing so much about her and her quote unquote clan.
Your clan. How's
Yeah.
you and your clan?
How's your clan doing?
How'd that clan?
How's the old clan holding up? You still got your clan gatherings? How's that glowing? How's your clan
6 feet.
hideout doing?
I have to say, I don't want to speak positive of the clan,
Final
but
words
they
from
do wear
Kim.
masks.
Look, I know I've been told to stop speaking well of the clan,
Right.
but I'm gonna just barrel on past that warning.
let's just discuss the positive aspects of such a costume.
They thought of everything. They thought of
really
most
did.
things.
Who
Yeah.
knew? So have you guys seen the like trying to explain masks to somebody who doesn't understand masks? Like
What?
Like it's explaining it like somebody peeing on you.
What?
What? No.
Did you
Kim,
see that?
what?
No.
So like yeah. So imagine you're oot and a boot,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
On
I'm
the
there.
street. Somebody walks up to you and they pee on you.
Oh, I
Now, in
did
one
see that. I
scenario-
did see that. Yeah.
Yeah, well, in one scenario you're both completely naked
Uh huh.
and you just get immediately like just piss all over you, right?
Yeah.
Second scenario, you're wearing pants.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to protect you, at least momentarily, from soaking with pee.
Right.
But if the person who pees on you is also wearing pants, then they're actually not going to be able to get any pee on you
Mm-hmm. Because the
And I
pee's
really
inside of their
like-
pants.
because they're peeing inside of their pants.
Yeah.
Yes. And I really like that scenario
That
because it makes
it makes sense.
It's like really graphic.
and kind of gross.
Oh, it's extremely gross, but so is like little spit droplets.
Oh, look at this. Look how nice it is out there.
Anyway, we shouldn't be talking about stuff like that.
Kim, I like
oh,
the
but
pea
I do
metaphor.
want to talk about shout out to Aaron and Claire.
Okay.
Their YouTube channel is amazing.
Oh, who's Aaron and
they're
Claire?
Out of Seoul. They're out of Seoul, Korea.
Okay.
Ooh.
And I think I've talked to you about them before. They did a 9 different ways to eat ramen.
Ah.
And they had made tuna cakes out of canned tuna. And the tuna cakes were better than like 90% of crab cakes I've ever gotten at restaurants. And that's
Wow.
like, I really like crab cakes.
Damn.
And they were made out of a can of tuna. And I mean, it was just like, and the way like Aaron talks is just he's just so matter of fact. He's like, so, you can't argue that the combination of cheese and, what was it? Cheese and or tomato and egg is an undeniably good combination. Or something
No.
like everything
Right.
that he says is just so
No.
like matter of fact.
No. Disagree.
Oh,
Strong.
It's like
Danielle's
a grilled cheese
disagreeing.
and tomato sandwich. That's good.
Gross.
Danielle is not into Danielle for some reason. For somebody who eats cheese by the package, is
I
not a
mean-
fan of grilled cheese.
I am a fan of grilled cheese.
Are you sure
I
about
am.
that?
However, it is just something that I consider an indulgence, and I don't eat very often.
The grilled cheese is an indulgence.
Oh man, the taqueria puts even more ice in their soda than Del Taco. This bullshit.
Danielle's working on some diet
is-
sodas we had delivered.
Yeah, and it didn't take long because it is 80% ice. This is some bullshit.
You don't know that actually most of the time spent back in the kitchen preparing your food is actually putting ice inside the drink.
Very
Yeah.
clearly,
One
I'm
cube at a
seeing that.
time.
And it's they have to use one of those tongs.
Yeah, just one, and I think
Oh,
they
and they
have to
stick
use
out, like, half the
chopsticks
time.
actually to pick up the ice.
Oh yeah, so, the chopsticks is what they use because like using the forks and the spoons and the tongs that's for paying
Ridiculous.
customers.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna go to HE double hockey sticks real quick because I don't really have anything else to do right now.
it.
Okay, so I did my shout out to Aaron and Claire. Who are some other people that are keeping me sane this week? Ooh, yeah, Treehouse Masters.
What's Treehouse
I thought it was
Masters?
gone. It turns out they've got like 16 seasons or something.
Oh,
on
damn.
Netflix.
Good lord.
Is it a thing that makes tree houses? Is that literally what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Yeah, I love
literally
it.
just build crazy.
Why are you
ass-
coming at me? I didn't do anything, dude.
Hey
Yeah,
man. This is
Don't
not.
die. I didn't
No,
do
he's-
anything to
he's
you.
He's a drowned thing.
Yeah,
He's a
but
drowned thing.
But like he was coming at me like I did the damage to him and I didn't do anything.
I
And
didn't
you're still
do the damage.
What? I didn't do anything. What the hell, bro?
Well, he's not supposed to be there. He's gonna attack you anyway.
He just doesn't
He's
like
not a
you.
pig person.
Oh, why? How did you get here? Yeah, wait a minute. How did you get here?
He's confused and scared.
Kill him.
Oh my god, everything's so chaotic right now. And that thing's spitting hot fire at me from across the land.
Hot fire.
Hot fire. Pigman, help me.
Like my jokes.
Yeah. Yes. So wait, Kim, you got a list of more shout outs? Or who else is helping Kim stay?
Let's see, who else is in my shout outs? Hoss, Hoss. It's a gardening show.
Okay.
Really good. And of course Monty Don. He's Britain's favorite gardener.
Okay.
Love it. Watching a lot of gardening shows, you guys.
Yeah, I can tell.
I can't imagine how that's entertaining.
Well, Danielle, you just got a whole bunch of plants.
Well, I have a garden, so it's helpful. And Hoss is out of like Georgia or Alabama, so everything that they're going through, we're going through. So at one point, like he had a storm and it knocked out all his tomato plants, and we had that same storm. And so it was like,
sure,
it was like helpful.
Oh, it was the great tomato plant massacre of 2020.
Yeah, we all remember that.
You
I
guys
remember
are
that.
Such assholes.
I have to
I'm
go.
not going to share with you my ramen hacks anymore.
Oh no, Kim, I need those to get by. I need to give you a shout out for that, Kim. Okay, this thing is spitting fire. I need to get back to the land of the living because I have no food. Oh my god,
Oh my
everything's.
god, how did you get so hungry? What's
I don't
wrong
know.
with you?
I'm a growing boy, Kim. I'm a growing mind boy.
Oh my god, speaking of being growing, I have gotten very doughy very quickly.
Oh, so have I.
Oh yeah,
Gosh, I had no
all
idea
of us.
that like
all of us. We're
I
all
was-
there.
because it's really hard when you only go to the grocery store once every 10 days. You know, like fresh fruits and vegetables aren't really like something that you get.
No, yeah, I leave those behind.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm some sort of poisoned right now. That's not good. How am I
Yeah,
poisoned?
because it looks
What
like
the
you
hell?
ate
How did you?
bad meat.
He followed me back. Where'd he go? What the hell? I just don't exercise. I realize now that like all the steps that I took just around the office aren't happening, and even though that wasn't much, it was more than I'm doing right now.
See, I'm walking more than ever before, so I have calves that could cut diamonds, but the rest of me is like a little doughboy.
In my head, I like that. In my head, I'm picturing like two little cows that have like butcher knives, and they're like your little
Yeah.
gang, and you sick
Yeah.
them after people. That's what I'm
That is
picturing in my
absolutely
head.
me.
Okay.
But yeah, just like
Wait. I need-
I'm just so doughy, and like I'm finding it hard to fit into my jeans.
I can't do any. I mean, we could do some sort of like dance live stream, Kim. You and I, we could just Just we can get Dance Revolution or Just Dance 2020. Just do that.
I don't want to do that.
You sure?
I have found, and this is really awful. I found that if I do planks, just like 2-3 times a day, I see results.
Uh-huh.
Oh
And
yeah.
I hate that.
No,
'Cause I hate
planking,
planks.
dude. No, I used to plank
hate
every
them.
day.
Plank
I
is-
was like,
It's
Chiseled.
every day she's planking.
every day I'm planking.
That was
well,
Danielle's.
not anymore.
Old
now,
planking Danielle is how she was known back
Bum.
in school.
now if I do a plank, I have to
horrible.
like rest for a week.
Yeah, planking's the worst, and like, cause I've done it in some yoga stuff, and I can never go as long as they need you to go. It's always that thing where they're like, all right, so we're gonna make this move a little bit more difficult. If you want to just, go up on your arms from your elbows. If you need it a little bit easier, and I'm just like, yes, I need.
Oh god, immediately. Oh god, oh god.
Is there? I do the planking where it's just like I'm flat belly on the ground. I'm that version. It's level 1 planking. I'm straight out. I'm like straight like an arrow, but I don't hover above the ground at all.
Right. You're just in your mind. You're doing it.
I'm pushing myself up with my tummy. You ever do that where you're like laying on
Yeah,
your
you
stomach?
just like blow out your tummy.
You blow out your tummy. That's the kind of planking that I'm into. Also very similar to the type of push-ups that I do.
Yes. Belly
Oh, yeah.
push-ups.
Oh, I'm so glad that the thing where people were sending push-ups to people has
What?
gone away.
What's
What
that?
are you talking
Well,
about?
remember there was like a like a 20 push-up challenge.
Oh.
It was like I challenge
No.
this person to do 20 push-ups.
That
and you would
is
have to, like, show them doing it.
disgusting.
If someone did that, I would do the thing like they do in Game of Thrones where I like find a champion to do it for me.
Man, if someone did that, I would unfriend them. I would block them.
Yeah, who the hell? First of all, they don't know me well enough if they're gonna send me push-ups to do. Like,
They don't respect me.
I don't even eat like the edible arrangements people send me. I'm not gonna do push-ups they request of me.
Yeah, unfortunately, I either don't have friends or don't have friends who like passing things on. Cause like I didn't get. Were you supposed to be like challenged to do the ice bucket thing, or were you just
Yeah.
supposed to do it on your own?
I
Yeah,
mean,
you're supposed to be challenged.
if
Yeah,
you
no,
really
no
want
one-
But yeah, I
No
think
one
that
came
you
at me
just
with
don't
that
have
shit.
asshole friends.
Yeah, I had one person. A guy from work did a video where he. Like, it's like that thing where you tag somebody with the ice bucket
Yeah.
challenge. And he tagged
Oh,
me
there's a
in
village
it.
over there
Where?
Kill it.
Where's the village? There's a horse.
to the right,
Over this way?
where the horse is. Go towards the horse.
Go to the giant horse.
Go to the giant... That
Yes,
horse is
follow
enormous.
Follow the bouncing horse.
Hey, buddy.
Hey,
Oh, there's a cave.
town.
Oh, so I really hope that this recording turns out okay.
Why?
Because our internet today has been
Oh, yeah.
horrific.
Really?
All
yeah,
over the
ours,
place.
Oh, never mind. It's. Oh, I guess it is a village.
Yeah, this is good
Okay.
because then I can sleep here.
Oh, it is a village.
Everyone's internet has been the worst lately.
Yeah.
Like, we have been like getting drops a lot, and also a bunch of services online. Like, what's in here? Food. Thank you. A bunch of services like Twitter and YouTube and stuff are all like having real hard times. Twitter's been jacked up like for the last 24 hours, where it's been extremely inaccurate in what it's reporting.
Okay. I want to hear your conspiracy theories about why.
Why? Okay.
Yes.
So why do I think that both Twitter and YouTube are
Why
having
is
issues
the
right
whole
now?
internet, the entire internet?
Well, Danielle, it's quite obvious if you think about it. We actually already nailed it right on the head, is that all those people who were upset that we didn't accept their push-up challenges, they know the
they're
reason.
Yeah.
seeking revenge.
They're seeking revenge. They're like, how do we get
What
Jeff, Danielle...
a bunch of petty bitches.
Yeah, how do we get Kim,
Yeah.
Jeff, and Danielle to do these push-ups? I've sent them 800 push-ups to do. They've nary done a one.
Yes,
We
and
need to get them on it.
we have to cut them off completely.
Yeah, they're like, what's our leverage?
See,
what do we got?
I thought you were going to go a different direction there.
Uh-huh.
I thought you were going to say it was birds.
Well, Kim,
It was birds.
Kim, I didn't say that it was a human being that
That's
said to do the
true.
push-ups.
The birds
That's
did
true.
send
Oh my
me
God,
a
could you
lot
imagine?
of challenges, and I was just like, dude, you're a bird. You don't
Yeah.
even have arms. Shut the fuck up.
You think it's so easy for birds to do push-ups
Right?
because
Like,
they
you
don't
think
have
it's
arms.
so easy. You don't have arms. You don't know.
Yeah, they don't know.
home.
Those- I'm tired of privileged birds trying to tell me to do push-ups.
Yeah,
Hi, Jeff
privileged-
Brown.
Butterfly? Wow. Sometimes I open my mouth to say one thing,
Uh-huh.
and a completely different word comes out.
That's how slurs are made.
That's what I tell other people too when I accidentally say a racial slur.
Yeah, it's constantly.
I think my brain broke in.
I have a question I'd like to throw out to you both before this.
Okay, but I still have my conspiracy theory too.
Oh yeah, what's your conspiracy theory?
My
Danny? I'm sorry.
conspiracy theory is, remember that stupid ass UFO bullshit you showed me, where people saw some.
where the government released
Yeah.
footage of UFOs.
Yeah, the Pentagon.
Yeah.
That's First of all, it's a cover.
Okay.
That wasn't actually aliens, because if it was, the Pentagon would not have released it.
Okay.
The Pentagon is trying to make you think there are aliens so that they can hijack the entire internet. The whole fucking thing.
They've been
And
piecemealing it for years, and now
Yes,
they're like, we're
and
going to get
now
all of it in one go.
they're going hard.
Danielle, what are they gonna do with the internet once they get it?
Yeah,
They're
Danielle.
going to put it in a box
Okay.
and they're going to punt it into the ocean.
So no one can
Weirdly,
have it.
not the stupidest thing I've heard today.
That's the greatest compliment you could have given Danielle in regards to what she was saying.
It really is.
You know what? That's not the stupidest thing I've ever heard today.
Thank God. 'Cause
Congratulations.
I don't hear that a lot.
Yeah, because I still have the internet, so you have to work pretty hard.
Yeah.
For
Well,
now, you have it, but
it-
as you sleep,
It's like that. It's like
Yeah.
that saying. You know what? You could pry the internet from my cold, dead fingers, government.
yeah, and they're like, okay,
That was the original phrase from Charlton Heston.
yes, government.
Government. Oh, they got their own little cave down here.
Ooh,
Yeah.
village cave.
Village cave.
What are the villagers doing there?
Yeah, most villages have a cave.
You know the old.
It's for orgies, right?
You know, it's
or
it's,
sacrifices.
It's Bethany, the old. We call it Bethany, the old village cave.
Ah, Bethany, where so much sex and death happens.
So much sex and death under the village. So actually, this is. I have a question. How much time do we have left, Kim?
9 minutes.
Okay, this is good.
That'll be plenty of
This
time.
is a good 9-minute exploration for us. So I was looking at some Ask Reddit, and it posed a question which I feel like it opens us up to some business opportunity ideas.
Ooh, I like.
Right. So the question is, what would be the funniest thing to fill a pinata with? And I was thinking of that, and I was just like, well, obviously sex toys. You know,
Ants.
that's kind of the go-to. But why aren't there different types of pinatas for different types of events?
Because we do not
Whoa.
appreciate. Whoa.
So-
Wow.
Wow.
We don't
Yeah, you gotta watch out
appreciate
for that.
pinatas and their versatility and their possibilities.
Yeah. So let's think about like our pinata business where we craft you handmade custom pinatas, right?
Ooh, Yes.
What would you customize?
Well, so obviously, my first go-to. So I've been doing alcohol bottle-filled pinatas for years.
Oh,
Oh,
good,
really?
good, good, good.
That's like a party theme
Yes.
thing that I'll do for like a fun thing for
Mm-hmm.
somebody's birthday. It started with 21st birthday parties and just continued.
Every
But I
birthday you
think it would
realize
be-
you're just going to be drinking during. So
Right. I think the easiest like kind of go-to thing would be to have like a standard person pinata, and then you would decorate that pinata to fit like the hair color, eye color, outfit that's being ordered. And
Okay.
you would have different like little pieces of colored paper that you would paste onto the pinata. So it could be like a pinata that you would be like for the specific person. It could look like that person, or it could be like a divorce pinata, and it could look like the spouse of that person.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Wouldn't
Now,
that be fun?
This is good.
also,
Themes.
I'm thinking because you said that you got the pinata to look like the person it was for. I'm thinking, why don't we just branch into voodoo doll pinatas?
That's dude.
Yeah.
They already
Why?
have effigies, and effigy is just a pinata with no candy in it.
Yeah. Why?
Yeah.
How?
And I just think that like you're going through a really hard time.
Right, I
Yeah.
am.
You need to let a little aggression out.
Uh-huh, I do.
Why not fill that aggression release with candy?
Absolutely.
And what would be so? I've smacked not to brag.
No.
I've smacked quite a few pinatas in my day.
Oh, is that so?
I have.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to make anyone else
Sounded a
feel
lot like a
bad.
brag.
Yeah, I know. It's,
I mean, I don't want to, like, I was pinata queen of Kern County for 10 years running, but sure, go ahead.
I
Tell me
mean-
about your pinata
well,
experience.
Danielle, that time that ended at some point. Someone had to take up the role, and that was me.
Oh, you think that was you?
You can't stay pinata queen forever, Danielle, as I've told you a
I
million
really
times.
love that you guys are like, oh, you think that you're the first pinata that I pinated? Oh, I pinatted lots of pinatas.
full of shit.
What are you guys talking about right now? Do I need to go?
Just an old, you old pinata spinster. I swear to God.
Yeah, no, I mean, I have the crowns, but sure, it was you who took over.
It's about artistry.
Anyway, Jeff, you were saying.
I was saying, what's the worst candy that you could get in a pinata, or you have gotten in a pinata, And what would be a surprising candy
Jujubes.
to get? Jujubes is Danielle's go-to is Jujubes. She just
Oh, I haven't
They're
eaten
terrible.
jujubes in a really long time.
they're
It's 'cause
hard.
they're terrible.
They're
I
barely
think,
edible.
Mike and Ike's are disgusting.
Okay.
But honestly, most of the candy that comes with the pinata,
Uh huh.
like if you get a pinata that has candy already, it's going to be bad candy.
You mean a pre-candied pinata?
Yeah, a pre-candied pinata is
Okay.
always, because it's always off-brand. It's never like this is a Hershey pinata or a Mars Bars pinata.
Yeah, why don't they do
and
those?
and usually it's because pinatas are outside and it might be warm.
Uh-huh.
They tend not to have any chocolate.
That's true.
And I think that's a mistake.
I think that honestly, we need to start developing some insulated pinatas then that
Yeah,
can be enjoyed.
well, wait, Jeff. Then how would you be into them?
Well, okay, so oh man, you're right, Kim. I mean, I guess we have to
There's a slight flaw in your plan.
we have to rethink the means that we're going to be breaking open these pinatas because traditionally it's
Guns.
been some sort of stick.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm thinking
Shoot
guns.
the pinata.
Shoot the
When
pinata.
I can get behind
Blindfolded.
Yeah, Second Amendment nut people. I am all in if it is all about breaking open some pinatas with a gun.
Yeah.
I think I found the reason to get behind the Second Amendment.
The first pinata we ever had,
Uh-huh.
like the first alcohol pinata we ever had, the girlfriend of the person whose birthday it was
Mhm.
almost hit his incredibly expensive Mazda SX8 or whatever with a stick
Okay.
trying to hit the pinata, and it was like the greatest moment.
Yes, the look on the face of
Oh,
Why was the
God.
car anywhere near the pinata?
you gotta
She
have
was
risk.
going hog.
Which is
Like she just like it was one of those things where we just didn't think. We were like, we're gonna spin her around and face her towards the pinata,
And
and
It's-
and then she turned and like started like wielding it in the direction that we had not intended her to, and that was the driveway, and the driveway had a tree next to it where we had the pinata.
right.
see, true pinata gaming, you have valuable things all around you in the perimeter that
Yeah.
you could destroy if you're bad at your pinata swinging.
That's what makes it an exciting sport to watch.
That's what makes it a sport you can bet on.
And here's what you do: is the pinata's the goal, but it's a lot like Quidditch, where maybe you just have to like nail some kid on a broomstick before you
like,
get to the pinata.
Sometimes you accidentally break their windshield before you hit the pinata.
Yeah,
Oops.
accidentally you break the
Oops.
windshield.
What are you
It
gonna
wasn't
do?
on purpose, Karen.
I couldn't see. I didn't know.
I didn't mean to do it. It was
I would. Do you think I would do that to you, Karen?
with your Miata MX-6. I would never want
That's
that to
yellow.
happen.
The bright yellow
The
one.
bright yellow one.
No,
I love that. I covet it.
I think you're great.
Yeah. Thanks for coming to the party.
Again, are you guys talking about somebody specific? Yeah, so I think
No,
there
we've just been
definitely
inside too long.
are- I would like a voodoo pinata company.
Okay.
I think that would be really fun.
It'd be like that thing where you can get the company that like makes the stuffed animal that looks just like your pet, but instead you send them a photo of your worst enemy.
Yeah. Although you realize that like it's fraught with there could be complications. So like I think that you should be allowed to just be like, I'm not going to make a pinata of that person.
Oh, okay.
Or of like
As a company,
I
you can
think
decide
that-
that.
yeah, like I'm not going to let you beat up Bill Murray, for example.
That's a good
That's fair.
example. That's a
That's
good
fair.
example to give.
Yeah, that's the example that I'm going to go to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some
Well-
people are sacred.
Yeah, and honestly, it's sad because I'm pretty sure that might be the actual reason why we haven't seen these pinatas come to fruition, because there's always some joker
Yep.
who wants to try and make a Bill Murray pinata.
Idiots.
And
Yeah,
and
it's just not okay.
it's not
Yeah.
okay, and that's why Bill Murray has ownership of almost every single pinata company that exists in the world. It's his ability, his means of actually using his fortune not to fund space travel or to help the poor or homeless. No, he's just trying to make sure that no one makes a pinata of him and beats it up.
Did I ever tell you the Bill Murray story that I have?
I don't think I feel like they're
So my mom,
yeah. Go for it.
my
Tell,
mom,
do tell.
she had a friend once who was flying first class on an airplane. I think it was one of her like Rockefeller friends, and this
One
guy
of
was
them.
like
Oh, yeah.
chatting her up. This is like a background story of my mom that you should know by now. And so this guy, this like really disheveled guy, was just kept trying to start a conversation with her, and she like was just like trying to be like, I'm sitting here, I'm ignoring you, I'm sitting here, I'm ignoring you. And at the end of the flight, she actually like glanced over, and it was just Bill Murray, and he wasn't particularly disheveled. Apparently, she had in her head that she was like, "Ew, this old man is trying to talk to me."
Wow. You hang out with one Rockefeller, and all of a sudden you don't want to talk to a disheveled guy.
Big
Oof.
stuff.
Yeah.
How could you wait? So the whole flight, she just never looked at him?
I've done
Yeah,
that.
the whole flight. She just because no, you have to, Jeff. You have to do that on a flight to
Yes.
not engage.
No eye contact.
If you even so much as glance over,
then
and
they
see
know
the
they've
side
got
of
you.
somebody's face.
Yeah.
Then they're like, "So you got any grandkids?"
Right? And now you can't get out of the conversation because
Wait.
now they're like, no, you committed. You turned your fucking head. I saw you
Yeah, you
side-eye
turned your
me.
head.
You're in this.
I think you're just describing, oh my God, I'm on the other side of the curtain for this one. I'm the one who wants to talk to people.
Oh, God, what's wrong with
Yeah.
you?
Everyone's avoiding my gaze.
No, that's happened to me too. I've become the person who talks.
Yeah,
I'm the talker. On
I'm the
plane.
one who talks.
I'm the one who
I
talks.
am the one who talks. Yeah.
I can't even imagine a
Well-
celebrity that I'd want to like really chat an entire flight with if they were
Oh,
sitting
dude.
next to me.
So many. I have so many questions.
I wouldn't know. I'm just thinking of like a celebrity. I'm like, oh my God, I'm sitting next to Tom Hanks. And then like an hour into the flight, I'd be like, I'm done talking to you, Tom. I don't want to
Yeah.
speak anymore. We're done. I thought I wanted to talk to you for this entire flight.
I guess, yeah, there's really only a couple of sentences I want to say.
Oh my
I'd
God.
like to hear a couple of things.
Yeah.
You guys are monsters.
I'm like, could you just recite all of Big to me?
Well, Danielle, who is the number one celebrity that you'd want to sit next to on a plane? Two and a half hour flight.
Yeah,
That
2.5
is
hour
tough.
flight. The
Okay,
whole
okay,
flight, you
okay,
got to talk
okay.
to him. Not just maybe a bathroom break on the side, but then when you come back, you got to talk about how it went in there.
Okay, so ideally it would be Beyonce, but it's not Beyonce because I know that I would not impress her and it would scar me for life and I would just be horrified at myself.
So you want a celebrity that's more on your level?
yeah.
You can actually
yeah,
have a
who
conversation.
I'm
with.
like,
Okay,
I
so
don't,
who
if
is
you
it?
don't really think I'm that great, that's totally fine. I don't think you're great either. So like,
That's her defense mechanism. Oh, you don't think I'm great? Well, I think you're
I don't
shit as
think
well,
you're great
Beyonce. Fuck
either.
you.
Yeah. So like what? Seth Rogen? Like
no, someone more interesting than that.
God,
Like,
he would smell like weed the whole time, and that would really bug me.
yeah, you would know if you were sitting next to Seth Rogen, you'd know.
You'd
it.
know when you're sitting on next to Seth Rogen
okay,
on the
so
flight.
Jeff knows that I have developed of late a very strange, like, I don't know, awareness of the Olsen twins.
Oh, yeah, you were talking about that recently.
Yeah, I would talk to one
Oh,
of them,
God.
especially Mary Kate. Like, have you seen them? They are haunted. They have seen some shit. And I want to know what it is.
Okay, so
Look at this,
the
guys.
episode is over, but I need to share one quick Olsen twins fact.
That you had loaded in the chamber this whole time
Yeah,
and just
give it
waited to
to
pull
me.
the
Yeah.
trigger.
Give it to
This
me.
has been I think Jeff, you may have heard this before.
Okay.
So I'm the youngest of my friends, and I graduated from high school, and the brag. I know.
Yeah,
The
humble
day I
brag, it's
graduated
fine.
from high school was the day that the Olsen twins turned 18 years old.
Oh, hell yeah.
And so we had a party where at midnight, it was the day before. So we had a party at midnight. We Googled Olsen twins porn.
Oh, my God. I do remember
no,
the story.
no.
It's fine because they're
No.
18 now. It's cool.
No.
It was totally fine.
No.
Oh, good. I can see it top of the
was
clouds.
2004, and
Throw
so
yourself off.
nobody had done anything with it yet, so we were okay. We didn't see any Olsen twins porn. Oh, you're
Thank
among the
God.
clouds.
I am. I'm so high up
beautiful.
right now.
You're
Look
so
at this.
high, dude.
How
You're
high can I
Seth
go?
Rogen high.
You
right now.
are.
Yeah.
Seth
Are you gonna try to
Rogen
get over that
levels.
cloud?
I'm gonna
Can I
beat you,
l-
cloud.
Can I stand on the clouds? I
Do
mean, I
it.
know in real life
Do
that's.
it. Do it.
I will die.
I know. Do it.
I'm actually kind of feeling anxious right now because I'm so far up.
You are quite high up.
This is
Why
actually.
did you even do this, Jeff?
I
Why
don't
did you
know.
get yourself in this situation?
I thought that it would really fit in with whatever Olsen story you were going to tell. I was just like, oh, we're going to have an amazing visual to go with this amazing
Yeah,
factoid
yeah.
of Kim trying to
Yeah,
find
no, it was
porn
an
of the
awful
Olsens.
story. It was a story about this person I used to be who was a very bad, bad person.
wow.
You know what? I would say, I will end with this thought. I would be fine sitting next to one of the Olsen twins during a flight.
Yep. See?
I don't
Oh, yeah.
think that I don't think they'd want to talk much.
but I would get it out of
Oh.
them.
I don't think that they would even pay me any mind, but I could definitely get on the internet later on and be like, guess who I sat next to?
Oh, no, dude. If I'm sitting next to an Olsen twin, I am buying them drinks. I am plying them with alcohol. They're very thin.
Jesus Christ,
they don't eat a
Danielle.
lot anyway, so they'll get real drunk and they'll tell me everything.
Danielle, this story could have gone an extremely different route. You basically are just trying to get one of the Olsens drunk.
Yeah, I just want information, man.
Mary Kate specifically.
Not Ashley.
I
All
want to
right,
know
guys.
what she
This
knows.
has been JoJo Has Fun. If you have a problem with this, bring it up with JoJo.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
All right.
Do you want to
We're
just do
gonna
this right now,
so
Kim?
I want to do a one-off. First of all, let me send this to you.
Okay, let me.
I want to do a one-off where
Yes.